No, I think we're recording. Hopefully, we're all recording. This is basically a video that I was hoping I probably wouldn't make. This is a video, basically to it's just going to go along with the other two videos I've made. There was an update video and the first video I made when I got my channel strike, which I will link to this because I don't know yet on the life of this channel, because I am still getting copyright claims constantly and left, right and centre. I haven't had any in a while, so this is going to go one of two ways. Because I have kind of things I need to kind of get off my chest, and I will say it on this video what I'd planned for this channel and that kind of stuff. Also, this video will be breaking another rule I have on this channel, and I did say when I first created my very first video or did very live stream that I would never be seen, my face would never be seen on this channel, but because I don't know where this video, I don't know the life of this channel, I'm at the moment I'm preparing for two different outcomes. For one, for my channel to receive enough strikes in the upcoming months that we have left of this year for my channel to go to be either deleted or I just start making videos, because I'm just not up for it anymore. I don't want to be making videos. I mean, I haven't done any songs so far, music so far. And the second is, if I do somehow manage to get to the end of the year and I start, and get to the point where I've got my live stream back and I can start growing and, getting views and growing again, that kind of thing, then I think it is about time that you guys saw it. Well, you saw the man behind Atomic Radio. So here goes. Hi, yes. Hey, how are you doing? I don't want to go too far. There we go. We don't want to. There we go. Have a good green screen. Let's say I'm the person that's behind the voice you hear here on Atomic Radio. And I know a lot of people aren't going to want to see this, but this is kind of, if I continue making videos, then you've got to see what I look like. But this video, I think, may be the last. I'm not sure. It may probably be the last video I make for this channel, because there's going to be no videos after this one gets released. Friday is going to be probably hopefully I can get this out for the day, because I do one every day. So this is probably either Thursday or Friday. I kind of lost track. I'm losing track on days at the moment. Let me just check the date. I'll give you a date stamp on this for this video released, if this channel still goes. It's a Thursday. It's Thursday and it's the 18th of the 10th. It's 2018, I think, if I remember rightly. And guess what? My friend's not going to tell me that either. Oh well. 2018. 17, 18, I don't know. I don't care. But yeah. I'm the guy behind the Zombie Radio. I'm the host, if you want to call me the host. Honestly, I'm literally gonna do this. I'm basically doing this video as I'm basically gonna do it as a kind of goodbye video more than anything else. So that's why I'm gonna tell you that everything I've said before. Nothing's gonna be new on this video. I've said it all before, probably, more than likely. Yeah. So my name is Simon. I am the host of Drum and Radio, and I thank you for tuning in for the episodes and videos and for the live streams and videos that have been on this channel. This is also going to be a video to kind of one of those. There is a challenge in this video, which is to change my mind, basically. I haven't yet seen comments on YouTube from the update video, and I looked at BitChute a while yesterday, and I didn't really see a whole lot of alerts for comments and stuff. I wanted to do, and this was the whole plan of this channel, was that I knew I was gonna have a hard time here on YouTube with, gaining an audience and that, because I've done that before, and I've always had trouble. I've always had trouble with the algorithms and people noticing me and shouting, people shouting me out and all that kind of stuff, and all normal stuff for here on YouTube. As it stands with the channel is hemorrhaging views because no one's watching the videos at all. I'm getting, last look, I was 4 average views and 7 overall. I have 8 subscribers, 8 great subscribers. Don't watch my videos. Literally, I get like 1 every 3 or 4 days, 3 or 4 weeks. Someone will see one of my old videos, one of my old live stream videos. There are people still seeing the old, are just getting to see the old live stream videos. And honestly, those kind of numbers for me aren't good enough. I set a goal here on Drum Radio that I would, at the end of the year, I wanted about 50, because I changed the goal several times. I wanted 1,000 subscribers originally, and I spent a couple of months trying to get that, and then came to the realization that no one was watching. I don't know, was watching, or something was going wrong, or people were watching, but I just wasn't. The numbers just weren't being programmed in or changing. So I changed that. I want 50 subscribers by the end of the year. Did that for a couple of months, probably a couple of days, I'm not sure, and then I basically changed it. I changed it and changed it again. I didn't change that, in this kind of format. I didn't actually tell people that I changed it. A couple of months ago, I changed it. So I just want 10 subscribers by the end of the year. I've got 8. Let's get 10. And then next year, build on that. And I've spent a couple of months on stuck straight, not growing, not seeing other YouTubers online that are growing, even though they've been, demonetized or just got monetization or whatever it's happened to them, but they're still growing, they're still being seen and in the algorithm. Well, my channel, 7-day content, I'm pumping out video day after day after day after day after day, because I'm doing 7-day content. No one's seeing it, no one's watching, it's not in the algorithm, no one can see it, it's being hidden all the time. I, you know, I see stuff on a mobile. I try look at my on my channel on a mobile on incognito, and I just do a basic search, not put my name in directly, but just looking for certain things, and my videos don't come up at all. That's probably mostly my fault. That's partially my fault. I'm going to take partial blame for that. I'm not the greatest with tags and stuff, and I do share them over on Twitter occasionally. Or I post a lot of them on Twitter because that's where, because so people can know I've got a new video out, and I will also say you're probably not going to see a description on this one. I'm going to delete. I'm probably going to undo the. I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to put any description in on this one at all. So I'm just going to check to see if that is something that is holding my channels down. And with lately, with YouTube cracking down on pretty much everything and being foolish like they are, and very kind of heavily censoring everybody, I'm kind of gathering that I'm never going to get a popular channel, and this popular channel is never going to be popular. I never really set this channel out to be a music channel. I never did. It wasn't what I was intending to do. What I wanted to do is have a musical element in there, but I wanted a radio show. I wanted to do a old school 60s 50s style radio show, kind of call in, but I was going to do it more of a call in style show. So I would have guests on, and we could talk in interviews, and I wanted it very interactive. So I'd have a guest on, and you guys could throw questions and talk, and we, the guests and hosts, myself and the guests could talk to you, and you can interact and be very interactive and very kind of one-to-one, and have you on, and have days where I can just do call-in show, and have a day where I can do a 2-hour-long call-in show, so you guys can come in and talk about stuff. We'll talk about stuff in the news and talk about, music and whatever you want to talk about. If you're a fan of, I don't know, let's say Star Wars, and you want to talk about Star Wars, you could have done that here. And that's what I wanted, because I want to partially kind of a semi-open door kind of thing, open door policy, that kind of thing. So I'll let anybody in and talk. Anybody wanted to come on and talk. Didn't work. Literally didn't work. I got no one. I asked a couple of people on. I asked some more than I should have. Probably. And I think I pestered one guy so much he almost started to create drama, which will stay private because neither of us have reached that issue. So I'm not going to be the type to the old advantage kind of type. I'm going to kiss and tell, type and tell. I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to say it's going to stay private. I'm not going to, unless he makes it personal. And this video is going to probably go to both of those. So I am going to address those two people by their channel. Now, one is a guy on here goes by the name of Irate Bear. Also, he does have a second one, which you guys should go check out and subscribe to. But as Irate Alex, and to him, I will say again, I've said this before, I thank you for all the help and advice you've given me for this channel. I don't know personally if I'm going to continue, because with my disability works, this isn't for me at the moment, this isn't working out. I'm not having fun, and if I don't have fun, then there's no point for me. If I'm not talking to people and people aren't interacting, and the show's not going good, I have this major big habit of just packing up and moving. Packing up and starting again on another channel. That's also why I've had so many. So I wrote Bear, if you've ever, because I know you've asked before, you've wondered before why I have so many channels. That's why. Because I do a channel for say a year, 2 years, and if that I do it for a deadline, I do it to a set number, and if if something doesn't go the way I want in that set deadline, bye. I move, and that's it. I move and I do it over and over again. So I thank you for the help. So the advice I'd love to have had you on the show. I know it was never going to happen. I chose the wrong time slot. So I think that's one of the problems with mine. I want a time slot that didn't wrap around, that didn't interrupt with the Kumite. Because I originally chose the time slot. I was going from 1 till 3. I chose that because Failure Accomplished went from 3 till 4 GMT. Then the Morning Kumite would start after him, and then Sinatra Says would start after him, and then occasionally Ira Bear would stream at the same time slot. And I didn't really want to cut those. I didn't want to I didn't want to be a I didn't want to compete with them, because I wanted to, I wanted to watch the shows, and I like the shows I did watch. I'd watched and I wanted to keep watching. So I wanted to pick a time slot where I didn't have to, where I could still watch those and stream and do what I want and run my channel. But I think one of my biggest downfalls, and I don't know if this is true, if I'm going to get the same suggestion, the same feedback, that I chose the wrong time slot. I really did. I think my time slot, because I cut out, because of the time slot, I cut out the American audience, and I think the Americans are the biggest viewers on YouTube. Or come to my knowledge, most of the people that watch YouTube and interact on YouTube are all American, or most of them are American. So there are Australian and other countries as well, but I think the main bulk what I've seen on other people's channels are American. I don't know if that's true or not. People can, again, change my mind. The other person I would like to suggest I will mention here is a guy that had probably more patience than I do. And I did kind of push it with because I asked him more than I should have to come on my show and invites to the show. What he didn't realise is I was running multiple channels through one Twitter, and that is cognitive thought. And TUCog added information that I was running more than one show through my Twitter. I did my main channel, which was my full name, which obviously if you've watched this from the start, then you know my first name, so hopefully you will be able to link the two together. Because I'm not showing my full name here, for obvious reasons. Because I'm showing my face on camera, so I'm not going to show my full name on camera on this video. So to you, I apologize. I'm sorry if I overstepped the bounds, if I overstepped my mouth, if I chewed on your heels too much, if I rubbed you up the wrong way. if you feel that I did you wrong in any way, if I asked you to too many live streams, I apologise. My bad. I'm sorry. I tried doing what I thought was best for the channel, and that was literally to get bigger names on, get people to recognise me that knew other channels, other people like yourself that had bigger audiences than those. Hopefully, those people would then like what I did and hopefully subscribe. So that means I would be able to have the what I wanted to have, which is both of you, both you are Bear and Cognitive Thought. That I wanted to have the hard talk. I wanted to have the talk that most people on YouTube nowadays are too pussy to have. And I wanted to talk to the people that no one really wanted to talk to, and do all the hard conversations to have people, to have the issue, to bring up issues that people don't want to talk about, like mental health, like for some reason mental health and sexual health, and talk to alt-righters and what I at Bear would call an alt-righter, or people on the left, or just or people like what Sargon used to be, and have people kind of middle ground, old leftists and middle ground, and Sargon was a kind of now UKIP, so it's I say UKIP, and people from UKIP, people like Sargon that do UKIP now are getting into politics and having people from on that background on the show and saying, look, this is me, have a talk in an audience, but I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen, because I'm at the moment, I'm in the mindset where I'm heading into this channel getting either taken down by YouTube, or because I'm getting copyright claims constantly. So I've got one at the moment. That's why I've not live streamed in a while. I hope that's why, So if you two haven't realised, that's why I've kind of kept it. I've kind of kept it hidden, because I didn't want to burden other people with my problems. Because I know a lot of people were getting, especially the two, were getting a little fed up with talking to me. Well, that's what I kind of. It's how it is in here. I've got. Unfortunately, I do have a mental disability. I suffer from anxiety, and even now I've got it to a point where it doesn't bother me anymore. Occasionally, it reoccurs, and this is also why I'm making this video, because my anxiety kicked in again. I had trouble with work, and I'm not, saying one thing or another. I'm also having trouble, in real life. IRL, as some people call it, in real life. And for me, YouTube is something that is kind of thick. It's a bit like Marmite. You love it, you don't. You hate it. It works or it doesn't work. And for me at the moment on this channel, it's not working. I did have a plan for what I was originally going to do here on YouTube, which I might end up doing instead. And that was gaming. I'm a big gamer. I love them. I'm a big fan of gaming. But unfortunately, that might not be something that I can do either. But I might try that out for a bit. I am also thinking of taking a leaf from the bit from this Snatch Cast. I think it used to be the cut stream there. Now he does Snatch Cast from Smeckle. I think that's easier to say, or what Kumite used to be. And that's basically just having kind of and changing it and put my own spin on it. and that's basically having some kind of rant streams to have people on that want to talk, that just want to come on and have a rant about something and just kind of freak out and nerd out about stuff, or just have some kind of nerd streams where people can come on and, I don't know, nerd about, talk about their favourite video game or their favourite set comic books, or why they love, why they think DC is better than Marvel, or whatever it is, whatever you think, or why, or people that think, why people think, Marvel versus Capcom were the best games ever. They weren't, in my opinion. They were one of the worst. But, and yes, I'm old enough to know what those are. I am actually old enough to know those games. I'm also old enough to play them. To have played them. Unfortunately, that's life, though, is a there's gonna be no video Friday. There's gonna be no video Sunday. There's gonna be no video Saturday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's gonna be no videos at all on this channel. You can call it a time. You can call it like me having time off if you want, or you can delude yourself to saying, "Oh, he's gonna have to time off. He's back on Monday." I don't know if I'm gonna make a video Monday. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video in the next couple of weeks. If I do, if I continue this, things will have to change. Things have to change. People need to start coming on. I want to have people start coming on and noticing the channel, or maybe shouting the channel out every now and again. Like I said, I kind of thought, even though you both probably hate me and think I'm a big fucking pain in the ass, I would love to have you on a live stream. I'd love to kind of talk to you and pick your brains. Not physically, not in the whole zombie horror thing. I just see how it ticks, see what see what makes you, why your channels have taken off the way they are. I mean, that would be one other, if I ever had a chance to just sit down and have kind of a conversation, because that's what it'd be, a conversation. I think one of the topics of conversation is what in your mind, or in your viewpoint, what in all the stuff you have done on YouTube, and all the categories and all the stuff you've done, whether it's political, gaming, whatever you've done on your channel, what was the one thing you thought was best about your channel? Why should people subscribe to your own channel? If you had to sum it up in a way, what would it be? Honestly, in my opinion, no one should subscribe to my channel. I'm actually amazed that anybody has. I'm amazed that I actually got 8 subscribers. I actually started off thinking that I was going to get absolutely no one. I sort of think I deserve no one, actually, but that would be the irrational side of my disorder, my mental health. But for now, I think this is goodbye for a bit. I don't know if I'm going to put some music on here. I don't know. But for now, I'll say this for last time. You are currently listening to Talk on Radio, and I thank you for tuning in. And for last time, sod it. Here's some music. Enjoy. Aye. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for interacting with me on Twitter or any other way you have. Sorry for being a pain in the ass. I will stop talking because I don't need to talk anymore. I will pin 2 videos down below, plus 2 channels. One will be called Irate Dog, which is the channel I'm thinking of going. Either will be one of 2. The other will be used to be my first channel, but I renamed it to Snakebite, which is going to be a gaming kind of kind of hints and tips, gaming live streams, that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to add more content in there than just kind of hints and tips and that kind of stuff. That's what's mostly going to be. I will probably add those down below. I'll add those down below as well. In the subject, and I think those are the only things that are going to be in the description. So go check those out if you want. I actually have content already on both channels, on the 2 channels. I already have content on there. Not a lot of content, but there is some content on there. So for now, that's it. Go enjoy some music. That'll be coming right now.